This is a journey through the lives of the Sahaba, men and women whose faith did not bend, whose loyalty did not break, and whose courage was shaped by belief, not fear. These are not legends of fiction, but real lives that lit the path of Islam. In the sands of time where legends rise, under Mecca's burning ancient skies, walked a warrior with a heart so bold, whose story of courage must be told. Before the call, before the light, Hamza roamed from dawn to night, a hunter strong with bow in hand, the bravest man in all the land. His laughter echoed through the street, his presence made each day complete. Prophet Muhammad's uncle, friend so true, yet darkness veiled what he would do. One fateful day the news arrived, how Abu Jahl with venomous pride had struck the Prophet with abuse, had mocked and taunted, no excuse. Hamza returned from mountain high, his bow still dusty, throat still dry. When servants spoke of what transpired, a righteous fury then was fired. They hurt my nephew, gentle soul? They dared to strike, to take such toll? His heart erupted like a flame, no longer was he quite the same. Through Mecca's streets he thundered forth, this lion blazing from the north, until he found that wretched man who hurt the Prophet, Allah's plan. With bow in hand before the crowd, Hamza's voice rang clear and loud. By the Lord of this sacred house, I follow what my nephew avows. I am Muslim, say what you will, test me now if you have the skill. And in that moment, pure and bright, Islam gained its fiercest night. From that day forth, he stood as guard, when persecution pressed so hard, when Quraysh would plot and scheme, Hamza shattered every dream. They feared to touch the Prophet now, before this warrior they would bow, for Hamza's strength was known to all, the strongest standing, standing tall. He prayed with fervor, pure devotion, like waves upon a sacred ocean, his courage matched by gentle grace, when children smiled upon his face. The Battle of Badr. When Badr's plains called forth the test, where truth and falsehood faced their quest, Hamza wore his ostrich plume and sealed his enemy's dark doom. With sword in hand he charged ahead, while disbelievers fled in dread, for when the lion roared his call, the strongest champions would fall. Victory came that blessed day, as evil forces fled away, and Hamza's name rose ever higher, the warrior touched by sacred fire. But trials come to test the true. At Uhud skies were less than blue, when archers left their mountain post, and Muslims paid a heavy cost. There stood Hamza in the fray, fighting for Allah's way, until a spear from shadows came, from Wahshi, slave of grievous shame. The lion fell upon the sand, his sword slipped from his mighty hand, his blood watered the thirsty earth, he'd proven now his sacred worth. The Prophet's grief. When Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, saw him lying there, his uncle beyond all compare, tears flowed like rain from sorrowed eyes, for martyrdom's most precious prize. Hamza, my uncle, my protector true, the lion of Allah that was you, among the angels now you soar, a martyr now, forevermore. They called him Sayyid al-Shuhada, the master of all martyrs' saga, his life a mere 3 years of faith, yet worth more than 1,000 wraith. From hunter to the hunted's shield, from desert wild to battlefield, from man of pride to humble slave, of Allah, the most merciful, the brave. The lesson remains. O seeker on this righteous path, who fears the world's oppressive wrath, remember Hamza standing tall, who gave to Allah his all. Courage isn't absence of fear, but standing when the truth is clear. It's defending those who cannot fight. It's choosing Islam's guiding light. One moment changed his destiny, from darkness into clarity. One choice can alter everything, from slave to those who know the King. So when you feel your faith grow weak, when Islam's path seems hard to seek, remember Hamza, Lionheart, who played his most majestic part. From 3 years grew a legacy that echoes through eternity. The lion's roar still calls today. Stand firm, choose Allah's way. Asadullah, Hamza ibn Abd-al-Muttalib, the uncle who his life did give, may Allah grant him highest place and shower him with endless grace. The sand remembers where he fell, and history continues to tell of how one man with heart aflame made eternal an honored name.
If this reminder touched your heart and benefited you, please like, share, and subscribe to stay connected with stories that strengthen faith.